Hello and welcome back to my Arsenal stream series here, and we are back, and I'm going to just finish the season. I decided yesterday not to do the full season. Then we just played 2 matches off screen here, and Maitland and Niles with 2 assists, and against Chelsea we got the draw. I was pretty happy about that, since it was real important not at least to lose the match. Sadly though, we lost against Wolf. Wolf have been brilliant. You have to just see this goal here. I mean, this was totally crazy goal here by Lucas Evangelista. Just an insane shot. Yeah, sadly. I mean, Wolf has done it pretty good. I believe there are 7, or if there are 8, they're at least top of or on the upper half. So yeah, here Nicholas, I believe he is the assist maker to this goal. Black, Nicholas, and then Evangelista. Look at that shot. That's just brilliant stuff. I mean, when I saw that, I was like, wow, magnificent. I was not even mad. And I mean, not a great away match, but as you can see, they dominated us. So that we just lost 2-0 was pretty lucky there. Not the best form, so to say. 1 loss, 1 draw, and then 1 loss again. I could wait. Can I have that? I might bottle it up. What a no. That's suitable reason. It is sort of a suitable reason when you lose the recent game and are out of the freaking Europa League, and I just haven't won in 3 matches, but okay game. No suitable reason, I guess. So yeah, Tottenham, North London derby, and here is our here's our lineup. Valverde is still very young. So yeah, he's still out. Bartomeu Gil. So we play with Allan here, Bellerin, Matip, Devral, Lungo, Valverde, Maitland Niles, because he's been superb recently with the assist there, Alex Thomas, Patrick Roberts, Manning and Tariq are both back, so hopefully that will make a difference. But sadly as well, what are they called? Tottenham, as you can see there, yeah, they are in pretty good form, so I'm not super happy about that. The draw might still be pretty good, especially since we struggled there recently. So yeah, but hopefully this is at home, so should be able to at least get a point or win this match. Tariq Mutli, ooh. Niles. Why is Valverde so high up there? Don't like that. I believe we have 6 matches left of the season, so I don't know how long it's going to be really. I would like to do the transfer window as well, because I believe, or I don't know if I'm going to stream it today, but I believe it would be pretty exciting, because it's going to happen a lot, because we have to get rid of many players that have high wages, and Balotelli is going to go out, maybe. Borja Mayoral, Remco might go out as well, since he's not playing superb in that sort of role, even if I like him. So yeah, it might happen a lot in the transfer windows. And might get some of my youth players in here. I guess we will see who it's. I might get what was it called? reserve player. Can't remember well. It is central midfielder. We had 2 central midfielder. The youth team that's pretty good. Ooh, don't like Lucas Moura. He's dangerous if something. And then I saw as well after the Tottenham match we have Liverpool as well left. So kind of sketchy. Hopefully. As long as we don't lose the matches against them, I think we're good. Oh, Maitland-Niles with a great shot there. He's in superb. He's playing superb right now. Patrick Roberts there. Valverde. Alex Thomas. It's going to be exciting as well to see who is going to win all the awards and such. Because some transfers, especially like Valverde, has been brilliantly. Tarek Mutley not on par today, and Chris Manning was the one that was not, as you can see there, when his fitness is not that great, but he's done it better for sure. I mean, a little bit unlucky, but still a pretty close game. Borja Mayoral has been brilliant. Right. At least really good. He's saved our bacon sometime. When Chris Manning was out here and all. So yeah, unfortunately 19 points and 26 points up to second place. So we sort of in no man's land or whatever. We mostly just have to worry about the team behind us there. Yeah. Please don't at least let me lose this. I've already lost 3 London derbies in a row. I don't want to lose the 4th in a row. I mean, I even take a draw here, to be fair. I even take a freaking draw here. What else can we do? Maitland-Niles has not been great. I might actually get Wiltshire in. Sadly, he's not been as good as he can be. I feel like this match could go either way. They've had some chances, we have had some chances. It's not really been any superb. No, I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose this match. Vanderveld. Oh, great save there, Alan. So yeah, you can, if you just miss this stream, you can anyway see it then on the what you call it, on the channel later on. Bellerin! Great score there. Will we win here? That would be, I would love it if we win a London derby. Okay, 11 and 24 points up to. I know we are not going to win the title. At least we will. Ooh, Borja Mayoral almost got 2 chances there. It's weird. I thought they actually had a better goalkeeper now after they sold Lloris there. As you can see, we had more of the chances here. 3 points down to Liverpool, 6 points down to Chelsea, and was it? Is it 8? Oh wait here. 7 points to Tottenham. Balotelli, Borja Mayoral. How was that a Wiltshire's pass? I mean, wasn't Balotelli that did shoot there? I don't understand that. Alex Thomas, let's just see here. I mean, yeah, I don't understand why it wasn't Balotelli's assist there. Clearly it was his shot, even if it's rebound, it should be his assist there or whatever. He was the second last man on the ball, whatever. So 2-0, pretty stable. I have to expect this, but I guess as you can see in the recent matches, we have mixed results, so do not really know what to expect, especially not after that. Lost against what is called Bellerin's best match so far after a comeback here to us. Especially not after losing there to Wolves 2-0 and just being way outplayed. At least we won, so get a little bit of morale boost for the FA Cup quarterfinal here against Manchester City away as well. So I don't know how to feel about that, but we will do our best to get to the semi-final. At least if we reach the semi-final, I'm pretty sure we're going to meet. Was it Fulham? Yes, it is Fulham. They are 8 just, and then who's else? Stoke, Liverpool. Yeah, so we'll probably meet some of the Liverpool team or Leicester. So as long as we go through this quarterfinal, I think we have a good chance of a title. So it might just be City stopping. I would like to win a title once again. Try to win a title every season, so we not go on a dry title run here. Even if the FA Cup isn't a big title. Defensive set pieces, because the last season we won Carabao Cup, yeah, and then the season before that we won the Europa League. So hope they do not even go for this. I mean, they are leading the league with 7 points now. So is Manchester City still in the? No, they got knocked out. Oh wow, that was surprising. Still in the Carabao Cup though, so they might take the triple. But we will stop them from that at least. Valverde, Chris Manning, Carrick has not played that great, so I will put him on the bench there. Niles, he did not do that great, so I will put him on the bench as well. Fiert, they're about the same. We'll start Fiert here. And Borja Mayoral, Nils Jakobsen or Vinicius. I mean, he's not playing that superb right now. I will probably try Jakobsen there. I don't know what is sounding, if it's just the bottle here. Atlant starting and Casano. I feel like Bellerin is not that good defensively, so that's why I'm not starting with him here. Lar. Balotelli still 14 goals this season. That's not too bad, just as a substitution. 19 matches from start. Wheelchair on the bench. Did leak. It will be really exciting as well. Thomas states it was. Then we'll try to next season get more and more matches here. So yeah. So nicely we can almost put in every single player here. And since Chelsea, it's going to be excited, since Chelsea is probably going to miss out on Champions League. We actually might have a chance to knock some of their players that are really good. Liverpool won again. Patrick Roberts, 11 assists. That's a little bit sad. He's probably not going to beat his record though. It was like 18 assists or something like that in one season. I'm worried. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm just worried that we'll lose this. And yeah, feel free, I'm going to say that as well. Feel free to, since I have put up a straw poll, so on Twitter, where I have a straw poll on which team I want on a new series, since the Creative Club, yeah, it did not went that great. So feel free to vote there. The voting is going to be for the continuation of May, and then I'm going to see which team I'm going to start. It's going to be a develop a club series, so yeah. It's a lot of points between us, but who knows, we can still win. I mean, Liverpool could win against City with like 4-0 and beat them out of a cup game. We'll do the same here. It's not the best that we are away, but well. I'm a little bit nervous here still. I don't really know. I feel they don't have bad players, but no, they've dominated so much. Oh, Borja Mayoral scores here. Fingerspetsgeführen for start. Oh, no. Offside it was, of course. Why does it off? I mean, he did shoot still, so I don't know why that doesn't even count. That's a little bit unfair. 5-0 line shots so far. Renzo Pellegrini, Don van der Beek, Pickford, the goal, Roberts, Valverde, Casano, Roberts. No, Van der Beek. Intercept there, Hume. Ballerine. Bernard. Of course this is Ballerine or whatever. Skurren Ballerine. He is the really talented wonder kid here. It's probably going to be world class. They did bring in pretty early on in this game here, or like one of the first, maybe second season. Great there, Valverde. He can really win back the ball. Yeah, actually are really good as well. Pass. He has. Oh, of course, Manning in Hit the crossbar. Of course that will happen. I feel like we have so much on luck so far. It's not really going our way. Let's just say that. It's not going our way at all. Ruben Navas, Dinello, Hume, Vargas, Van der Beek, Dinello, Ruben Navas. Who the fuck is that? I never heard of him. Oh great, now we are 2-0 down. It's probably not going to be a title then. Wonder if it's going to be extra time or what it's going to be, or if it's going to be a replay. I mean, we could have played more awful here, but I just feel like they are way stronger offensively. Do not really matter if we would have. If we would have make any changes, really, they just have world-class player basically. So I feel like it might be really difficult to win the title. We might even need like a world-class team. Really, we have some world-class player, but might just need a lot of world-class player. Pickford, of course, he saves that. I'm going overload here. I mean, we anyway need to win this match, so it doesn't even matter if we lose 3-0. Okay, it's not fun if we lose 3-0, but what does it really matter? I would rather just try to go for this and need to score a goal here. Why? They have put the pressure even more on them. We are putting pressure, but I don't know. We aren't creating that many chances. Oh, hit the crossbar as well. I feel like every chance just goes to them here. Reinshare. Just disappointing. We don't have that many. Do not have that good passing. Secondly, do not have the ball that much. They are controlling it very well, I must say. We are not taking. We are either not, also not taking the chances that we really get here also. So that's another problem, really. Can I get Bellerin in here? Just for a little bit more offensive. It's just frustrating. Because I feel like we at least deserve a goal. I mean, no one has really been poor. We have not played bad. It's just that City have been way better here. Taking their chances and being clinical, really. And had a great passing football here. Now though, that ball is not superb. Yeah, pressure him here. Pickford. Sadly, no one was pressure Bennett there. If they would have pressured him, we might have actually won the. We might have made them to do a little bit mistakes, because that is what I feel like I have to do against City, not just let them play the ball through like this. 3-0. I don't know what to do, and I don't know if it would make any difference either, so it's just not I feel like it's weird and stupid to say that it's just not our day, but I feel like it's just so small details sometimes in the game. I mean, we could counter and just score goals here. It's not like that sort of playstyle doesn't work. I mean, yes, we have not created that many chances, but it doesn't really matter if we would have had a better or played better defensively here today, being more solid at the back and such. But now we are not even near of getting the results here, sadly. I'm very unfortunate there with what is it called now, Borja Mayoral. If he would have scored, or if it wouldn't have been a side goal there, if it would have been have a little bit more timing. It's a lot of if, but still, I was hoping for so much more, at least a close game, but nope, we just lost 3-0 here. Got truly smashed. So we are out of the FA Cup. I hope they aren't this. I have my security is just stable. I guess it makes sense. So they are not super happy with the FA Cup. Difficult draw. Europa League, they're really disappointed. So yeah, I believe. I mean, I was kind of prioritizing the league this season to try to get back into the Champions League places. I guess that is what we have done. I'm a little bit. I was hoping for more for what's it called, Europa League. Not, I mean, away goal. It's just so small. I mean, if we wouldn't have conceded that goal again, if, but yeah, at least we got the quarter, and that was just. Yeah, so I guess this season is still sort of a pass, even if we have to get better and better as the seasons go, I feel like. Liverpool winning the Europa League there. I want to see on Chelsea if they're still in the Champions League. Okay, they got beaten, so they don't. Manchester United have a chance to win the title, but elsewhere they don't have a chance now to actually. They have to get fourth to get that Champions League place. So that was pretty nice, I would say. So Liverpool away here. I don't know what to expect. Valverde. As you can see, Valverde has played a lot there, and he's been one of the better player this season. I would definitely say. Feared, how did they do? They haven't done. As you can see, they're in their average rating. Can't we see that? Yeah, they have about the same Feared, 7.15 both of them. So they have not done it bad. Alan will still keep its place. I know I should play Garrett in more games, but I might just loan him out, because it might be the best for him actually for next season, because as he gotten 4 matches, it might just be better for him to just have a first team spot, especially when you are a goalkeeper. I feel like that might be really, really important actually. Sadly, only Manning. Our strikers have not really been informed there. Wilshere has not been great either. Lot of player out of form, sadly. Okay, I will actually Vinicius here. Give him a chance. I know his form is not that, last 5 games is not that 6.60, so, but oh well. Where will I Metla? Might still on the bench since he can play on almost every position there. Away. How did Casana do? 6.2. Don't know if I would start him then. Might see if there were anyone that actually did sort of. The Glick, yeah, I feel like the Glick, and it's weird to play Bellerin here since it's so poor defensively, but I was still playing. Longo, he played pretty good. Yeah, Barcelona is like hunts every single player. Okay, they don't want him, but no, Liverpool wants Valverde, right? Yeah, they've been interesting in Remco as well before. Vlar, play with Vlar and with the Glick there, and then we have our Matip actually did a pretty good match. I might actually still get Matip. I mean, he scored against Liverpool in the Europa League matches there, so probably for the best to keep him there. And then what else do I have? I have defensive players that can play on defensive mid there. Tony Lanto probably, or Casano. Casano has not been great though. You can see everyone is like about under 7, so could be better. Yeah, as you can see there, Wolves 8. They might even go before Chelsea even. See, Liverpool has won match less than us, but even that, it's against, I think, it's against Manchester United, so it will not really matter too much. So I feel, yeah, third spot or second spot is probably going to be our end position here. Valuable team players at the club. Should he join? I mean, he's going to cost us like 200 million, so I don't think he's going to join. This will be a very exciting match though, because I feel, yeah, the one who wins this will really put, or will really move themselves up to Champions League spots and really have a chance for that third spot. I feel like it doesn't really matter. Before it actually mattered, because the fourth spot was just qualification first, but now it's actually everyone goes into the group stage right away, so it doesn't really matter too much if we finish 4th or 3rd, but if I would rather get 3rd though. I've seen still, I think, did not Manchester United actually lose here? No, they won, of course they won. As you can see, Chelsea's still losing. I don't know what's up with them. Losing at home against Burnley. That's bizarre, just. And who else? Tottenham has not played their match. Who else was it there? Yeah, Tottenham. Everton are on 55. They just got a draw there. Tottenham meeting Watford. If Tottenham win, they are on 58. So it doesn't really matter too much. We are still 4 points, both us and Liverpool. But the game that wins, or if any one of us win this game, we will be 7 points down to 5th place, so it's not secured, it's definitely not dead, but it looks really good for the team that is going to win this match. We can secure Europa League. I don't know if that's really good. Oh, sorry for putting pressure on you then. But I definitely feel like we have a better team than Liverpool here. They might have a stronger, like I said before, they might have stronger strikers. Or I don't really know, because most of their players are pretty old, so we have more of a younger team as well. But this is Anfield after all, so it's not going to be easy to win here. A draw and it is still 7 points. I guess it depends on what Tottenham do. If Tottenham even draws, it looks pretty good for both of us. Valverde. Roberts. I might just check here before we have Stoke 16. What for? Yeah, pretty easy matches. All are either in the bottom or in the middle places there, so I feel like we're definitely, I would like us to have a chance on the league title, but I don't know. I have to really after the season like evaluate what sort of position we need to strengthen up and such. I might even need to give, or to actually hire our wages still. Wage budget become a little bit higher, because it's still pretty low for a top team, so. And we might just need, since I've seen that so many of the world-class players are really good. Great there, Lucius Vinicius. But I mean, I can always bring in players from the second team as well. But I guess we'll see. I hope. I have said that the recent season still, but I don't know. It's just that we almost have to hope for City or Manchester United to just flop, whatever. because they have so many world-class players. So I don't really... a little bit like Chelsea's do now. Because if Chelsea would have just been a little bit better to normal standard and not lose this many matches, it would... If they would have had like 7 more points here, it would definitely be a tougher fought about the title. I mean, I'm not surprised that Tottenham is kind of... We're not bottling it, I should not say that, but it's not that great. Okay, Manning, Tarek Mutley, he did the assist here. It goes to Manning as well. Scuffet saves that. Oh, it's really... Everyone wants to win it. Every Liverpool player wants to win this, and every Arsenal player wants to win this. Tarek Mutley goes through and he shoots at the crossbar. Do not respect the equipment, like Dr. Bendy would have said. So Valverde, Lucius, Vinicius, and Scuffet with the save there. I mean, so far okay, they had some chances, but it's definitely... We might not win in the possession. We are creating a little bit more chances even than Liverpool. So, I mean, I don't mind not winning the possession. It doesn't really matter. Even if I might have said that we want to play possession football. So, oops, maybe. Metal and Niles. I know he can do a lot of assists there. So why not bring him in? Holding, Ramadan, Keita. To be fair, I almost feel like a draw would actually be more fair, but I don't mind us nicking the points here. As you can see, really close there in stats. I guess possession is the only thing that is sort of dominating against us. Ramadan, Lausanne, Ramadan. Lozano, Ramadan, Keita, Holding. Why does he shoot? That's just bizarre. The Holding scored there. And it's again a former player that scores against the other team. There are a lot of players that's played for another team. Holding and Scuffet both, and then I have Klein. Our Klein is on the bench, but still. Mo Salah. Don't like Mo Salah. He's probably not score if I not mark him somehow or something like that. Weird that Kane is on the bench still. I mean, I feel like he's leading actually the goal scoring. I have to get Chris Manning to score more goals because he's first of all he's been injured, and secondly he's been out of form recently. I can't even remember. It might be like 3-4 matches where he haven't scored. It's not the best there. This is kind of a result that both teams can be happy with. Especially since Chelsea did lose. I mean, Tottenham might take in some points, but I feel like almost they are too much away. Oh no, 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 no. Ah, God. Sadly, they were 2-1 down. Longo, not great. Bellerin, I mean, there are right back and left back that hasn't been superb today. Oh, Lanto, what are you doing? Yeah, I think this shows us really... Oh, great save there. Oh, twice. This kind of shows us that we need better right backs and left backs and all. Oh, Tarek Mootley, I have to put that shot in. I mean, Chris Manning is playing pretty good, but sadly it's not scoring, and that's the issue. It might just be that they play in the wrong position for each other here. I might though bring out. I'm actually going to bring in another. Another striker here. Still try to go for this. I know that Liverpool has created more chances here and have controlled the game more, but we have to try to go for this. Oh, 4-1 now. This is, or no, 3-1. I don't know why I said 4-1. I thought they already, it looked like there already was 3-1 there. Well, it's not awful still. But I thought we would be closer to Liverpool. I mean, 3 points. Yeah, but I thought we could at least gotten a draw here. But it is away, so I knew it would be tough. Can we at least get a little bit closer here? Bellerin? I mean, oh, yes, Vinicius at least. I was a little bit, as you could hear, I was a little bit pissed that, was it Alex Thomas there, that had a brilliant chance and then you just, yeah, look at that heading. That's not great. Just right at the keeper. Can we get another goal back here? It's not much left. Why can't I say to them, just push forward? That's annoying. Take more risks, I guess. Chambers, do a stupid mistake here. I would love that. Musala. Now then, we have 3 up top here. Tarek Mootley to my. I mean, he could have passed the ball as well. A little bit pissed off after. Just. That's not great. We have 3 strikers up top here in the end, and we just score 1 goal. We have chances, and we had actually more shots on targets. I'm a little bit disappointed still in this. I'm not going to lie. I thought we could get at least a draw. But still, as you can see, everyone else is just losing. I mean, 8 losses. That's not great still. It's not great to try to win the title with that. But as you can see, I mean, Chelsea. 14 losses. That's kind of absurd. Look here. We actually have more draws and the same amount of losses, and we still might get a better. So I feel like everyone has basically been, or I guess City has been a little bit better, but elsewhere all the top team has been like not playing as good as last season, as you see here, and no one has either scored the same amount of goals. So we have 71, so yeah, I guess we have scored a little bit more, but we conceded also more, so swings about, I guess, all that, yeah, stuff. Then we have Stoke, what for end, how many points? 6 points. And Chelsea, who, okay, they end off with Manchester City. That's a pretty tough match though. And have Everton left to play against. So yeah, who has taught? I just still have to check, even if it's 7 points, I feel like. Yeah, Everton is pretty difficult. I mean, West Ham is not great there, it's in the middle, but Manchester United and Chelsea. And Tottenham, sort of really inconsistent, I feel like. They might go to the Champions League though anyway. They're meeting Liverpool in the semi-final. So yeah, and they don't have that difficult. So even if there are 7 and lost to Watford and lost the recent matches, I guess it is the forms that is a little bit inconsistent. But I mean, they don't have the most difficult run in there. But we don't either have it, so. And I think, yeah, we have a better goal difference, right? We have, let's see here, Tottenham is 6. Yeah, we are way better. We're better even than Liverpool. I don't know, Liverpool are going to meet Manchester United. The 24th, so tomorrow there in the game. So if they lose that, we're still just 3 points away. Oh no, the Vlar is injured as well. Liverpool have the match still at home, so they might still win that though. And they win it, 6 points, and then we can probably not catch up Liverpool, but well, I don't know, 4th place is still kind of a, rather be 3rd, but I guess if you can see here, I mean, recent 3 years, there were this sort of crisis years, just like in real life there were some crisis years. We were 7th, 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 and then 5th, and now probably 4th. I mean, okay, it might take some time to win the title, but if we get 1 position better every year, we will eventually win the league title. Then next year we will get 3rd, and then the year after we will get 2nd, and then 1st. So it might not be awful still. I'm probably going to get Garrett to the 2nd team there instead. And as you can see, no one is really in superb form, sadly. Who did they get match? They were still the best. So I'm probably still going to start with Manning there. And Motley. Borja on the bench. Alex Thomas. Patrick Roberts. Valverde. Tony Lanto 6.6 recently. And Lungo sort of was made the best 6.93, 0.97. I mean, Tony Lanto has done a better season, so I guess I will start with him just because of that. I mean, look at this, they've been pretty almost at the same. Klein is 6.91, Hector Bellerin is 6.92, and then Federico Casano is 6.93. really close between them there. The Glick. Matchip. I might get the Glick though, since he has not started that many matches. And Matip is still a good player. We can get him in if we have to. 14 points for Ainsley, Maitland Knights. I'm probably not going to sell him because he's still a really good rotation option here. It's probably never going to be anything superb, but still, it's really good work rate, and it's never really give up. And also he is an Arsenal project from the start to end, so why not keep him? Just 7 points there, and then we have I don't want to have that many defensive options there. Stacy, I might do Stacy or Wiltshire. I wonder if Stacy is better. Stacy is better defensively. Wiltshire is better offensively. Probably going to put Wiltshire there. Jill is back in goal, yeah. It's not played that great, so I don't know. I might sell him even if his stat or his attributes are really good, but I don't know. It's not done it that great as I expect him to do. So I might sell him just because he's been kind of average just. I expect my goalkeeper to actually do a little bit better. Win some matches for me. When our defense is not that great either, so. But no. Arsenal Stoke. At home we should really be winning this. Stoke is not in good form either. They're on the bottom half. They're probably not going to get relegated like they did in real life, right? Yeah. But 13, I lost 3 out of 5 matches, so just goal kick there. Who else? Who does Chelsea? I'm still worried about Chelsea. I don't know. Sure, yes, they've been inconsistent and lost many matches, but you never know. If we draw a lot and they still win, still a chance for them to come back. So I'm still not super confident or whatever. Vinicius, Manning, Tariq Mutley. It's the crossbar. Alex Thomas, Valverde. Oh, I love Valverde. I did not know that he would be this great, but he's superb. Oh, Manning. We're not putting our chances in so far. I'm a little bit worried about this bad season ending because we've done this really bad season. End of the season, so never know. If we're just awful here, will not win any of our last like 5 matches, it will surely be a problem. And of course Benteke scores because he likes to mess up things here. I mean, yes, 6 points still, but Never know. I feel like it's too much to catch up, but we still... They're definitely, if they see that they take an in point, like 3 points from this match 35 in... Oh man, are you kidding? Wasn't that like hit the post there as well? It looked like that at least. Not having the luck with us today. Lanto, Vinicius, Lanto, Alex Thomas, Valverde, Luis Vinicius, Lanto, Valverde, Vinicius, Lanto, Alex Thomas, Manning, Amen. Oh, we're playing now. We, as you can see there, I had really good, what's it called? I just forgot totally what's it called. Really good passing style football. Great save by Jill though. You come through in a sort of counter attack. I mean, you can never underestimate Stoke. I mean, they are still not a bad team. They have still Shakir in the game, and he is superb in real life. I mean, it's really a key player for him. I feel like he's going to leave them now, but yeah. Oh, finally we score a goal, and finally it's Chris Manning. I have to see how many matches is going off not scoring a goal. I mean, it's not scored a goal in 4, 5, 6 matches that he's played, but then, as you can see there, he has sort of had a break as well and not been injured twice, but still, yeah. So sadly, it's not top scorer of the league anymore. I feel like he's still 3rd or 4th, but he really has to pick up the pace. It's not going to be though a Mo Salah. I mean, why were they disappointed? I mean, to be fair, I don't understand really why we are not. I guess it might just be our wingers that's not, or our defense that is not playing that great. That might be the main reason. But still, we're playing the good possession and football. I mean, yeah, we're dominating the possession here. I'd have clearly the better chances than Stoke, so it's still kind of saying that we are just have a draw here right now. Fluid. Let's go to that, and let's go to mix passing and pass into spaces. Dribble less. Try to go right at the goal instead. Bentic is out. Bruno Indy is still only 32 and 40. He was older though. Chris Manning sadly has a yellow card there. Vinicius for Wiltshire, or Mayoral for Tarek Mootley. I think Mayoral, because Vinicius, he scored, if it was 2 goals against Liverpool. Even if it's not been great here, I feel like he has the potential to really do some great assists there. I mean, his draw is not awful. They're still just going to pick in, going to take 2 points on us, but still not great. But there are only 3 matches. That is what we have to remember. It's not too much time left for Chelsea, but it's not great if we even given them the chance really to what to call it, to take in point or take on. Now then, oh no, are we really hit the crossbar twice in this game? Now I feel like the unlock is just against us. Here, Myral. And I went down there to control because I don't want to go too offensive and just open the floodgates or whatever. Vinicius, with the burn. Watch the counter, watch the counter. I don't know why Bruno in this up there. Longo, oh, I was worried about that. Now then, can we score at the last minute here? Myral! And we hit the crossbar again. Are you kidding with me? Four. Myral, Brooks. Edwards. No, Runes in the end. We got the draw at least. That's better than at least losing this match. Very unlucky. Can't say anything else. We dominated that game. Surely we deserved to win. Too bad that you couldn't freaking score a goal then, if you were best man of the match there. Fair, and do a brilliant cross that we won by that, but no. Swansea, they're clearly probably going to win that. Liverpool just draws though against Watford, right? Yeah, Watford and done some brilliant matches there. They won against Tottenham. Yeah. I'm just worried. I was losing this. 4 points. But still, it's just so little amount of points. You will get the goal bonus though, so I'm happy for Chris Mannings. It's great to see that we have a player in the goal scoring top. It's not great either. We're losing points as well at home. Everyone has it. Everton. Who will Everton meet? They will meet West Ham. It's not just that we have to worry about Chelsea, we have to worry about possibly maybe Wolves. As you can see, we're pretty close there. Yeah, we have Wolves. Tottenham is basically almost out of it because they have 3 points behind Wolves, but we have to worry about Wolves, Everton and Chelsea. So the hunt is on for us there in the last Champions League spot. And Chelsea have still decided to actually now play their Marlon Oliver and Dan Cotral, is it called that? Something like that. Wow. Lot of players. There, Dan Cotral has actually gotten some game time. 26 matches. And then, where is he? Yeah, unfortunately they signed Isak, so I was a little bit, why? Where is he now? No, they played him before, but they might just have brought him to the reserve team again, which is this one, the Marlon Oliver. 90 matches from start. I mean, it's better than nothing, but still, I feel like you could play such a brilliant youth prospect way more than just all this old man's. I want to watch the league here to see. Still scoring third most goals. Chris Manning is third in the league. 5 goals he has to score. I mean, it's not impossible. He scored hat-trick before, so maybe he can do it. I mean, you see here, he's been brilliant. 4 goals and 4 appearances. Why are you not playing him more? To be fair, Chelsea. I mean, I'm happy that they are stupid and not playing that much. Because if they were smart and did play him, they probably will get nearer to us there. Vinicius. Chris Manning. Tarek Mutley might not score that many goals right now, but he has a lot of assists. And Chris Manning as well, a lot of assists, so that's great to see. I don't know. Garrett Wilson, we put him up to the first team since Alan is injured there. Alex Thomas, Sheart on the bench. Patrick Roberts, Valverde, Ainsley, Matip, Saris. Don't really know. Defense here. Diglick, yeah, Diglick might be the best choice though. I mean, Wilson is not bad, but he's not experienced for this level. He still plays 17 matches, but I'm a little bit. He's still only 20 years old, so I don't want to play him here in such a crucial part of the season. Stoke, Lungo, he did pretty good. Nathan Klein, he's not played that much. But no. Hector, I might get Hector Bellerin in. We'll have even a secret weapon offensively as well. Wheelchair. Balotelli 14 goals. Yeah, I might get or Nils Jacobsen. I will anyway get Balotelli in. All the secret weapons here. I think we might need to sell Nel, or is just not going to get that much game time next season. I mean, are you kidding with me? Why? Why? We... I mean, seriously, we are still in 4th place. I love that. What is it called? Valverde. You have no at all confidence in me taking this Champions League spot, even if we've been like 3rd and 4th almost whole season. I like that, having no confidence in me whatsoever. I know we were expected 5th, but still, look at this. We've been... Okay, wouldn't this be awful if we're not even... Because we have been so consistent around the spots. I mean, Liverpool It's not been that consistent. I guess it's the City and Manchester United. They've just been top all season. But I guess consistency doesn't make you win the league. Okay. Liverpool has secured Champions League, so we probably don't have too much. It's 9 points left to play for, and it's 4 points. 5 there. And there it's... What is that? That is 8. Well, we at least going to secure... might secure a Europa League spot with a victory here. But it's probably not going to be... It's probably going to need to win then the game after this Watford game as well. Oh, it's going to go down to the wire, that's for sure. And yeah, you might wondering why I am playing through all this match, or why I've streamed so much. But I really, when I do not even have that much more of the season left, I just want to play through it all, just so I can be done just to see where we finish off. I hate the suspense of not knowing where you will end up in the league. If it will be just... I mean, I'm not gonna say, or I might just say it still. If we will lose this title in the last match of the season or whatever, that will be a battle job. I will just say it. Even if we're not expected to get top 4, since, I mean, we have been so consistent that, then it's just crumbling at the last minute or whatever. Crumbling when everything is supposed to be decided. Like I said, like I think actually it's about... Oh no, I don't like the players which I've seen here. We probably are already pushing them down, or we showing them weaker foot, but I'm not happy with this. No. Babacar, O'Reilly, and still they are so low down. I can't I guess there is the offensive players. O'Reilly, I might get him in. Sanko, I wanted him in. He's a right midfielder, is really good. No, Knox, where... Can we see the other matches here? Is it some other matches playing? Or are we the only team here? Might just be the only team. I think short passing is the way to go, actually. Because we were superb last match. Even if we did not win, we were great with the possession. Even if sometimes I'm not anything against playing counter either. Oh no, Riley out. I think we might play mixed though. Manning, show me that you are a top player here and can score goals when it is at most important. What kind of ball is that? You just shot right at the Watford play. That's just great, Patrick Roberts. This is too fucking nerve-wracking. Trick Roberts, Tarek Mutley. Oh, he doesn't get the ball there. Chris Manning, Lunga though. The click, Valverde, Matip. Oh, that's an awful ball though to Vinicius. Ducari. Oh, Riley. Feel like Arsenal sometimes in real life as well, because Troy Deeney, I believe he mocked Arsenal sometimes when he scored against them, so I feel like Arsenal might in real life struggle really with Watford here. Tarek Mutley, oh, not even on the target. So far the strikers is not doing it. It might be they're still unexperienced or still being so young, so they just I'm probably going to take Tarek at least out here, because he is not putting the chances away. Vinicius is not been bad. I thought Roberts would be better. Might get Feared in here. Please can we score a goal here? It's like we have forgotten how we score goals, and it's really annoying. Really freaking frustrating. No. Oh, sorry there, I by mistake paused. No, O'Reilly, Ducari, Roberts. Now then, Manning there, Chris Manning. You can pass it into Borja Mayoral and he can score. Yes! Really important goal there. But I can't sell Borja Mayoral when he scores that many superb goals. He might not be the best player ever, but I mean, he scored so many important goals. I can't really sell him. It makes no sense. I'm probably going to sell Balotelli even if he scored like 14 goals this season. I might still sell him. I mean, he's so good in the game, even if he doesn't score goals. Or I guess he's done an assist here, but still. 66. No, I don't want to make a substitution yet. We'll wait a little bit longer. Patrick Roberts. Okay, now we will get Metland. Niles in, Valverde, Mayoral. Manning. Why do we have to make it so difficult for ourselves? I know the shots here, but still I feel like it's just been so nerve-wracking still. Oh great, they have Danny Ings as well as a sort of as a backup choice or whatever. Mohamed, great. And we were playing great, but it's like we can't score. It was sort of the same in the last match. We're just superb in the play, and they're a great shot by Vinicius, but no, can't. I mean, 2 goals of the last 2 matches isn't. I mean, I guess it could be just because Stoke, they probably play pretty defensive, but still. I guess it makes sense that he said that he was not playing that good since he actually didn't score. I should have said something else, that your passing was magnificent instead. That actually made sense for once. Otherwise, they usually say other stuff that doesn't really. Okay, at least Europa League now. 4 points though, down to Chelsea. I mean, I don't want to get Europa League. I want to get Champions League. That's just what I'm going to say. I want to get Champions League. Southampton. And who does? I mean, if we take the same points as Chelsea, hopefully Chelsea can draw. And if we draw, then we are safe. Or win, of course. If we win, we're pretty much safe, I think. Why does this have to be so nerve-wracking? Tottenham lose. I'm just going to rest the players a little bit here. If we are secure in this match, before the last match, I'm not going to play the last match on screen. I'm just going to play, just see where we finish off. So if we are secure, it's superb there. A little bit sad still. I would at least like him to go. I mean, he still has the great best average rating though, so you can't really complain. Never really do a bad game, but I want him still to be at least second. He's probably not going to be able to score 5 goals in the last 2 matches of the league. Never know. Okay, nicely. So far I just have to. But a bigger club. That's really. It's really. I feel like they are similar. I'm probably going to see. That makes no sense. Valverde. I want to play in Liverpool. Yes, they. I mean, the third. Fourth. Okay, they have been more top 4 here, but don't we not really know if they won that many titles? I guess. Okay, they won actually Champions League 2020 there, but they have not won the league, and as best that they got then third twice. That is the same as us. The FA Cup, they've not won recently. I'm thinking recently, it's not. And they not won Carabao Cup. I mean, we have won Carabao Cup, so I don't get you, whatever. They are worldwide, but we are also worldwide, so it's like, really. I would have understood if we would have said that about like Real Madrid or even Manchester United, since they really are better teams and such, but I don't understand that really. I've been thinking that I need to leave the content, you know. Seriously, why? I can say I wouldn't. I don't want to sell you even. You're probably going to think that this is too much, but I don't care. Okay, 28. Wilshere, why do you want to leave? I don't care that you are just our 4th central midfielder. You're a legend. You should be here forever. Really. I mean, you should win the title with us. You probably still haven't, or have you? You probably have. But you did not get so many game times. When did Arsenal win the title? It was 2003, 2004. So he's just been all dark here. I mean, wheelchair, I want to win the title, the league title for you. Then you can move. I mean, Ramsey's not really I mean, he's counted as like an own project, but he's not really an own project, to be fair. He's from Cardiff in the beginning, and no, I want to win the okay, then we actually have to hurry up as well, because Wiltshire is not getting any younger either. He is 32, so we basically have to win the title win the league title in 3 years. I'm probably going to try to really strengthen up and get as good team as possible. As you can see, we need a better striker, that's for sure, and a better offensive midfielder. We need basically world class. We have some good players, but not really anyone world class, and we might need that. I mean, Coquelin, he was. I want to win it for. I want to win this for Wiltshire. I mean, sure. Europa League title is not bad, and the Carabao Cup. It's still titles, but I mean, every single player wants to win a league title, so. And I don't. And I feel like if we're going to sell him, he's probably it's just probably going to be a team like West Ham or something like that that is going to pick him up, and he's not going to win it. To be fair, he's not going to win a league title at West Ham. No one thinks that is going to happen. I'm sorry, all West Ham fans, but it's not going to happen. Chris Manning. Did Fear do a good game there? Yeah, I did do that, so I will start him there. Left wing. I mean, this tactic actually works pretty good. I probably have to. I might try to just do so it's more of what to say it. Like some small differences, a version for home and a version away. For next season. I mean, this is a race as well. Who is going to win the assist of the season there? It's a 3-horse-legged race. And probably it's going to go with the experienced lad. I like Wilson, but he's not experienced enough to play in this very important matches. Hector, did Hector do it good? Bellerin. He did do it good all seasons, and he's still experienced, so why not? Borja. I actually start with Borja there. And then Baltelli. And then we have an offensive midfielder. I have to see how many matches Wiltshire play. 317 minus 14 minus not even 300 matches. That's a little bit sad. To be fair, I feel like he should be able to win more. He won 2 cup titles though, but still a lot behind me and Wenger there. Where can I see who's played the most league matches? Cannot see that here. Okay, 500. David O'Leary, or whatever it's called. So Wiltshire is probably not going to get better than him still. Why are we persisting with the 4-4-2? Well, we're persisting with it, Allison Haynes, since we are actually do it pretty good. We're 4th. We're like beating the expectations. I don't know why you're complaining, really. I mean, this tactic has been way better than all the other tactics. So then instead just see just another way we would play then. If you have any other sort of... If you feel like we're playing the wrong way. I don't know. A draw... I don't know if a draw is enough either. So now I've realized it's just a race of winning a title with Wiltshire. I don't know. It seems like Wenger is still not going to retire. I don't know about that. Oh wow, 1 minute in and we are leading. The Glick and Matip with the assist there. A pretty good start against Southampton, wouldn't you say? Terrier, Lamina. I'm probably not going to try to sign anyone that's, if they are not superb or anything, a player that's contracts going out from other teams, since most of them are pretty old and just getting less and less good. But if there is someone that really is world class and do not demand like a crazy amount in wages, we might get them in, but I'm not sure. Everton is leading as well. This is brilliant, I would say, because even if Everton was behind there as well, I think that still, yeah, Chelsea was still before them, so I guess we will see in the halftime how it looks, if we are through or not, or if we are, yeah, if we have secure Champions League. Manning, ooh, great there. I mean, Manning is getting better and better, so I would not even be surprised if we scores even more goal next season. Sadly, it was that 2 injuries he got, and always difficult for a player if they get injured to be as good. And 7 points down to Chelsea. 20 points though up to Manchester United there. Sadly, it seems like Liverpool is as well very long away. It's like a 2-horse race. Just Vinicius losing the ball there. Guarin goes through here. Cedric. Fiert, can we counter here? Chris Manning with a great through ball. Vinicius. Hampton. I mean, Chelsea might not even get 5th. I know it probably don't going to matter that much, because they're probably still going to play in Europa League, but still not even getting 5th. That has to be disappointing when I believe they were expected second in the league after Manchester United, so they can't really be happy with that. And I don't know why I'm still worried. If it's 7 points, I mean, even we will lose 2 then, but we'll still be like on 5 points before Chelsea. So I don't know why I'm so worried, really. We'd still be qualified for Champions League next year. And we'll see with the first season. We might be... I feel like we haven't taken as much points as we did their first season. 2-0 now for Everton. Jill, Amina, Roberts, Mayoral. Put the ball into Manning and... terrific by Mayoral. Yeah, Mayoral has been really good. Sadly, it might just be the injuries that made so he is not playing that great. Manning has not been superb, you know. Okay, I'm going to switch positions there because I think that is for the better, and then I'm going to bring Wiltshire on instead because Vinicius, I was expecting more passes through here to be superb, but sadly it's not been the case today. Valverde, the Glick. You have the possession here. So I mean, it's just great to see because sometimes we lose the possession but still win. So I like that we can win in all the different way. You have to be a little bit pragmatical. I feel like is the word for it. Sometimes, oh, I'm a little bit worried though. But they're not really doing anything with the ball. And Jill is playing brilliantly in goal now. So I don't know with Jill. His average rating is still awful. So I don't know. Oh, why do we have to do it this way? I know it's 7 points still, but it's not like we're winning with a lot of goals or anything. You just scored 1 goal and just is winning with that single goal. I mean, could you make it anything nerve-wracking for the Manchester? Like they... Oh, let's make this as freaking thrilling, as nerve-wracking for a manager as possible. Okay, our second, yeah, getting Balotelli there in because he has not played too much recently. I think we are going to go to Champions League next year. Jay. Balotelli. And Mario Balotelli with the penalty as well. 2-0. Surely it has to be done now. He is not going to miss this. He usually don't miss that many penalties, I would say. I did just jinx it there. Sadly, I did just jinx it. Matip has a yellow card. We bring him out there. I mean, we still create a lot of chances even if they have dominated 60-40. Virt. Hunton saves it. I will just after this matches watch what we have to kind of players we have to sign next season. I mean, we don't have bad teams, just I think compared to City and Balotelli scores there finally. He gets his revenge after that penalty miss. Borja Mayoral. I just love Balotelli still scoring. I mean, I don't mind having Balotelli because his wages as well is pretty low still, so I don't know with the strike partners here. I mean, we have 4 strikers here, but I know Balotelli is just going to get worse and worse in just have 2-star, but still he's, I don't know. And Borja Mayoral is not bad. I'm not going to say Borja at least, because he's still a decent backup. And I feel like even if we signed someone that might be better, I'm not sure that it still would be the best, since then we're probably going to get in another top player that wants to play first team. So yeah. Oh, now you want to stay. Well, I should just sell you just because of that. Jumping reach, strength, youth prospects. It's not much weight in terms of youth prospects. I kind of don't disagree. Isn't Jay Wilson still a youth prospect, or maybe it's just a right back? Sadly, Matip. I'm going to just write this down, but a right back. I mean, Casano still, isn't he? He's just 22. Sadly, it just says that he is a half-star left in development. I don't know. I feel like he's really good, so I'm not sure. But maybe at least one defender we need here. Probably not for left, because Tony Lanto still has 3.5 star. But probably a central defender. And then a GM, probably. We have choices there, but no one that is as good as Valverde. Left and right wing, maybe right winger we have. I don't know though. And here, as you can see, I don't know either. Tariq Mutli is not bad. Just a 3 stars, but he's still not bad. And Vinicius, I believe, he played some matches as a striker there. It's not either that bad. And Firt, yes, he's not top quality, but he's just getting better and better. And I still like to play these youth players, and I feel like as long as you give them decent enough of game time, they're still going to develop pretty nicely. Warren, I might get Warren in there. Lelico can play in the defensive midfield role. We might just get him in because he is already 3 star. We have Alfonso Sosa as well. We have, I think I'm going to sell Tom Davis though, because his central midfielder is his best position. He can play a defensive midfielder, but I'm not sure if it's as good there as is. Left wing, that's sad because we have a good left wing. Lawford, he's not too far away from Casano, to be fair. Casano is still better though, so I don't know. Sort of difficult, really. Flores, left winger there. Could get him in. He can work as central defender as well. You're never sure, really. Since they have potential, but it's just you have to just wonder if are they good enough to be a play in Premier League and such. So I'm not sure. We will see elsewhere. Balotelli. I mean, I love Balotelli, so I don't know. I mean, he's still scoring 7 goals. I still have a 6.91 there. I mean, it seems like he's not pissed off either to be like a backup choice, so I don't know. We will see if he complains about not getting too much first team football. I mean, it's always good to have this experience play. Klein, I like him, but we have Hector there and we have Lawford as well. It's almost getting better as well. So I might sell Nathan Klein as well if he probably want a little. I might keep him if he go down a lot there in wages. Wiltshire also has a lot in wages, but he is Jack Wiltshire after all, so I don't know if I'm going to sell him either. Patrick Roberts has a lot in wages as well. I mean, he's not awful. And he's 27. I don't know why he still has like only 3 stars. Kind of makes no sense. But well, there's some of the players here that, like Garrett Wilson, he's probably the best that will loan them out. Mayoral. Elsewhere, Wilson is just going to be better. Mootley is just going to get better. Allen is just going to get better. Stacey is just going to get better. So, but we might. So I've still seen some of this player already. They are really good. Like, Many can still get better, and Lungo has reached potential, but Jill has reached almost, or not reached that. So we might actually, it's still just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 7 players that is like not reached their potential. So it might be actually good if we still bring in someone from the youth team or elsewhere just for next season. Let's see here. I can't remember if we've done any signings. Yeah, which I already have a defensive midfielder in Thomas Partey. Ain't no party like a Thomas Partey, or I don't know. And then we have Valentin Vernuccio from Milan for 16 million there. So yeah, I'm probably going to still sell Balotelli maybe, or Borja Mayoral. I mean, if I sell Balotelli, we're not going to get super much money, so I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm not really sure. I guess we will just see what's happening. I might check here again. Jumping reach and strength. We need strength and heading. Yeah, it's really only Matip that is good enough in the air there. I mean, Vlar, I guess his heading is still 15, but it's not superb really. J. Wilson, still not great strength though. Jumping reach is decent though. We might need, I feel like Valverde, is he good on the head? Not really. Thomas Partey. He is good on the head though. Doesn't have the best jumping range, but he's good in the air though. So that's great. So yeah, I will probably play through this last match, and in the next stream, I don't know when that will be, probably next week. I'm going to, we are going to go through the transfer window and do all the fun stuff there. So yeah, so thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again.